Hey, welcome back to Album April. It's April 26th, and today I listened to Demon Days by Gorillaz. Gorillaz has always been very interesting to me because they are a virtual band where the actual members of the band are meant to be these cartoon characters. Probably the closest thing there is out there to something like Gorillaz are Vocaloids, but that was released in 2004. Gorillaz started in 1998. In reality, the two members of Gorillaz, at least at the time of this album, are Damon Albarn, who was the lead singer of Blur, and Jamie Hewlett, the co-creator of Tank Girl. Before going into this, I knew two Gorillaz songs, Clint Eastwood and Feel Good Inc., and I think both of those songs are great. I also assumed up until today that Del the Funky Homo Sapien, the rapper featured in Clint Eastwood, was a member of De La Soul, the rap group that was featured in Feel Good Incorporated. That is not the case, and I think I made that assumption because I always thought that the rap group was named Del Sol, but that's the name of a gift shop where you can buy clothes that change color in the sun. But lengthy introductions aside, I knew very little about Gorillaz going into this. I listened to Demon Days and I thought it was great. They have a very specific vibe. So many of these songs, the best word I could use to describe them is just haunting. They can be beautiful, they can be a lot of fun, they can go really hard, but there's always just that haunting undertone to most of these songs. And perhaps that might just be specific to this album because Demon Days is a loose concept album about the sort of emptiness of modern culture, or I guess modern in 2005. Obviously, the best known song from Demon Days is Feel Good Incorporated, and yeah, that song is still incredible. When you look at the lyrics, it's pretty clear that Feel Good Incorporated is about sort of like a dopamine addiction. Just trying to get little hits of happiness, but ultimately just going around in circles and staying miserable. The chord progression actually really exemplifies this. It's just, if what I've been told is true, I can't recognize chords that well. It's just minor 1 to minor 5 to minor 4 to minor 1. It is a very soft chord progression. It's all minor chords. But while the singing and songwriting definitely do contribute to the very empty, haunting vibe of the song, I really think it's De La Soul that makes Feel Good Incorporated. When you're really looking at it, just based on tone alone, you can see that they are the villains of the song. They represent the giant corporations or governmental figures that have a vested interest in keeping the public complacent and miserable. But more than that, they're just a lot of fun, or I guess he is. Most of the rapping is only done by one guy. The other guy provides the evil laugh, and give that guy an award. He's good at it. So yes, Feel Good Incorporated by Gorillaz is still good. The sky is still blue. But if we're talking about songs that I didn't know about before today, there were a couple other really good songs on Demon Days. Every Planet We Reach is Dead was pretty good. I really liked El Mañana, but if I had to pick a favorite song from this album that's not Feel Good Incorporated, it would be All Alone. Most of the songs on Demon Days lean towards the more mellow and atmospheric side, but with All Alone, they turned up the intensity. It's like the wacky, frantic fun of the rap verses from Feel Good Incorporated, but the entire song. And another notable track from Demon Days is his titular closer. In an album that is so full of doom and gloom, that closing track was a ray of sunshine. It is so pretty. And it has a positive undertone to it. It reminded me of Ordinary World by Duran Duran, which is one of my favorite songs of all time, so that is a pretty high compliment coming from me. Overall, I was expecting to like Demon Days, but it ended up being one of my favorite albums of the month. If you like synth rock and rap rock, I would highly recommend it. And if you just like good music in general, I would recommend this album. Alright, thank you for listening. I'll see you tomorrow.